Okay.
All right.
I'm Anthony.
I'm Phillip.
And this is what's happening in Myrtle Beach Games this week. All right, Phillip. Did you watch last week's episode?
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Was it?
We didn't even say what was happening in Myrtle Beach Games this week. We did nothing. We did nothing about what was gonna be happening. We talked about Layla's thing, which was super important, and maybe we should start off with that. Tell everybody how it turned out, and then we did what games we got in, and then we just said, "Oh, we're done."
That was really what was happening in Myrtle Beach Games last week.
Oh, I mean, we had F&M in both stores. We still did all of our stuff. It's probably important to tell the people about that. So we're gonna make sure we do that this week. All right. Anyway, so the fundraiser.
Fundraiser turned out great. We raised $2,879 so far.
It's still going, so don't think because we're giving you a number, it's over. You can still donate.
We still have plenty of Bojangles books, and you can still call in the number into the store. We can take any donation over the phone or stop by the store.
And you can also go on this website that Juan is going to actually put in here after to buy T-shirts, and those T-shirts will benefit this as well. So he might put it up here, but I think he's going to put it down here. Oh, he's going to put it like right on my hand just to make me look stupid.
Right here. Right there. That's where it's going to be.
Yeah. So
Saturday was a great turnout. I lost count of how many people we had.
It was pretty crazy from what I saw. I mean, I got there at the tail end of it because I had to do the Pokemon at the Sakasi location, but
I was there beginning to end. As soon as the doors
Phillip
unlocked.
is a trooper. Not bright, but he's a trooper.
As soon as the doors were unlocked, had people coming in trying to donate.
All right, so yeah, a bunch of people showed up. Layla was there. The kids popped balloons and had a screaming contest with Chris, and you did pizza, right?
Pizza. Chris was doing all kinds of fun games with the kids. The raffle.
Well, you pulled the raffle yesterday. That's a separate video that people can look on our Facebook and check out, see if they won.
That is on the Myrtle Beach Games page.
Okay. All right. So that's out of the way. And I guess we should just say thank you to everybody who chipped in and kind of took part in the whole thing, because I think that little bit of money is going to grow. By the time she's 18, that's going to grow into a lot of bit of money, and it's really going to give her a good start at life, I think. I hope. So thanks. All right, now that is done, now we should talk about some of the games that came in. All right, these are awesome.
They are. Not so much a game, but for a game.
If you are a D&D nerd, and there's a lot of you out there,
and you like building models, framework.
Okay, here we go with the green.
Yeah.
But anyway, so one of the most frustrating things as a player, but also as a store owner, is when you come in and say, I want to play a human warlock that is holding a staff. And I go over to the human warlock section, and they're all holding daggers. And I can't sell you a mini because you can't find the one that fits your character. Now,
this human warlock, you can have him hold a flaming sword, a staff, summoning a little demon.
So the way these work is they come on a sprue, and you can build it multiple different ways so it actually matches your character. That's going to be hard to do. But that is the Beholder. So you can have all the eye stalks different. You can make your own particular one. So as a DM, like let's say, hand me the orcs. The orcs are probably... If you're a DM and you want to have a orc raiding party, they're not all the same orc, and you're able to actually put them together differently. So your raiding party, if you needed... There's actually 8 in here. If you need 6, yeah, I know you can't see it. But if you need 16 of these, you can have 16 different orcs. It's not necessarily, you're not necessarily stuck with the 8 that would come in a regular WizKids pack. So I think it's awesome, but you'll have to come pick them up and find out if you like them. Next, as Phillip reaches down into it, are we really going to do this? The Cryptid Urban Legends. So this is a expansion for the game Cryptid. There we go. And I have never played Cryptid. Have you played Cryptid?
I have not either.
Okay, so we don't know much about it. It is basically just an expansion for a card game we've never played. Yeah.
We have so many games in here. I honestly didn't even know that there was a Cryptid game until I saw that.
So I didn't know either, okay, until one day I saw that Conway sold a game called Cryptid that wasn't originally in inventory. They had to manually enter it in. And I was like, what is this? This isn't a real game. And now the expansion came in. Now I got to order the main game so people can buy both.
Cryptid Urban Legends. If you have the base game, we have the expansion.
Yeah.
You need the expansion.
If you're that guy who came in and bought Cryptid at Conway, we have the expansion for you.
These are restocks, but these are great games, especially
So
for...
if you hold them up, they're going to disappear.
They are.
That's bananagrams, Juan. There we go. That's what they look like. But we needed the restock. They're super popular, fun little games. You know, just a little family quick game.
Kind of like Scrabble in a little banana bag.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. There you go. All right. Next.
So, if you're a fan of Disney, fan of Marvel, fan of Villainous, and yeah,
There's no Disney in there. They're just all Marvel.
Disney owns Marvel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, there's no
They
Mickey
also
Mouse.
own Spider-Man.
Yeah. Well, that's where they went wrong. No, they don't own him completely. Sony owns him. Maybe that's why he sucks.
We're recording.
Yeah. Well, listen. I can't. Who was that? Hey, Zach, I'll get back to you later.
Awesome puzzles if you like puzzling, and you're a fan of the Villainous.
And these are 1,000-piece puzzles, so lots of intricate pictures on them. What do we got? We got Thanos. Who else we got? We got Taskmaster. We got Killmonger. And Ultron.
And a couple. Hela. We did get Hela. Hela is on screen, but we didn't bring it in here because
there's the green screen, like the bananas disappearing. He would have disappeared.
But speaking of the Villainous puzzles, we also got in the Mischief and Malice Villainous.
So it's the Loki one. Yep.
Loki, Madam Mask, and MODOK. And the Bigger and Badder. This is the newest Villainous edition.
For Disney Villainous.
Yes. Featuring Lotso, Syndrome, and Madam Mim.
Yep. First one that they used the Pixar villain.
I got two announcements for these next things. First, the announcement of the actual product, which is going to be for Star Wars Legion, the Super Battle Droid Commander expansion. That one. And then the HMP...
It is the Super Tactical Droid.
That's what I said. The Super Battle Droid Commander expansion.
No, you said Super Battle Droid.
The Super Battle Droid.
Rewind that and show again.
Super Battle Droid.
Okay, see, Phillip? You were just wrong. Wrong.
They're just droids.
No, it's a tactical droid. Do you watch Clone Wars?
You know who could beat droids? Spider-Man. Anyways, so that's for Legion. And next up, we have the HMP Droid Gunship for X-Wing. The second announcement I would like to add with these is part of what's going on in Myrtle Beach Games. Starting this Friday, April 22nd.
Probably today, if you are watching. Maybe tomorrow if we get this out on Thursday, but probably today.
Either way, Friday, April 22nd. Alongside F&M, we will be adding Force Fridays. So for you X-Wing guys, you Legion guys, or if any of you still are playing the role-playing game, Armada, come out and hang out with us on Fridays. We'll get some tournament action going. I'm sure we still have some OP stuff for...
Oh God, those have been torn through, but yeah, we can grab what's left and hand out some promo cards and stuff. We got stuff going back years.
So Force Fridays every Friday, 6:00ish. Roll in whenever. We'll get something going. I'm super excited to get Legion back to the table.
Legion is a great game.
Legion is a fantastic game.
So I mean, minis games go in cycles, and now Legion is gonna work its way back in for a little while. Is there anything else over there? Oh, this thing.
Yep. This is Anthony's favorite pick of the week, so I'm going to let him talk about it.
All right, so this game, aside from being 100 pounds, this is called Free Radicals. It is basically it's a heavy Euro. It's an asymmetrical game, and there's up to 10 factions you can play. What is this, like post-apocalyptic, right? It's a post-apocalyptic.
From what I was reading, yeah, kind of. It reminds me a little cyberpunk-ish.
Which is post-apocalyptic type
Yeah.
stuff, yeah. There is a lot of little dirtily pieces so you can, keep track of all your stuff. If you're into games like that, where, like, what are some of those games? You got Feast for Odin and what's La Havre. If you like those big games that have all little constantly moving and adjusting your resources, this is kind of the only one I've ever seen that's in this type of environment. Like the other ones are usually farming or exploration. So it's interesting. It's an interesting take on it. It's from WizKids, so WizKids makes pretty good products. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pop one of these open and play it, but because I'm not really into the heavy Euros, to be honest with you. But this looks really interesting. There's just so much. All right. But that's it. Free Radicals. Is there more? There's more.
There's one more.
There's more. Oh, this one's good.
Last but not least is Bloodborne.
What's the name? It's Forsaken
Canehurst
Castle. So this is the latest expansion for the Bloodborne game. If you don't have the Bloodborne game and you're into the series, the Bloodborne and Dark Souls series, and you want a game that's approachable, like this game is definitely playable. It's not so difficult that you're going to get romped on all the time, and it's semi-cooperative. It's actually a fully cooperative game, right? It's one to how many players? 1 to 4 or 1 to 5? So 1 to 4 players, so it's a cooperative game. It's super easy to learn, super easy to play. Not challenging. It's just easy to follow the rules and get through it.
And these minis are gorgeous.
Oh, the minis are amazing. It's cool mini or not.
Cool mini.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cool mini or not makes great minis. They've come a long way since the first Zombicide where everything was kind of dulled, but now they've made some massive improvements to their minis. But yeah, pick up Bloodborne the game, and this expansion is really good. That's it for the games? That's it for the games? All right. Oh, no. We also are getting in this week. We're going to have the pre-release on Friday in both stores. There it is on the screen.
There it is.
So that stuff should be coming in later this week, and we will have booster boxes for sale, set booster boxes for sale. Obviously, you can either pick up your pre-release kit and play at home, like most of you have been doing recently, or you can play in store.
Out in Conway, Friday night at 7, Saturday at 5, and Sunday, if we have enough left over, we're going to try to get another one in at 5 as well.
And Socastee is pretty much the same story. It's 3, 7, and midnight, just like it always was on Friday. Midnight being the competitive one, 3 and 7 being the pack per win. And then 2, 7, and midnight on Saturday, with 7 o'clock being the competitive one, and midnight being the plains chase. And then 2 and 6 on Sunday. So,
New Capana.
Yeah. It looks like an interesting set. Have you looked at the storyline for it though?
A little bit, yeah.
Mobsters. Mm-hmm. It's a little weird, but I guess they've pretty much tapped every other resource.
Yeah,
are we gonna get a Western next?
That'd be sweet.
Oh man, it's not my style. But right.
we got Pacific Rim, the Magic set with Kamigawa.
Did we get? We got.
Yeah, they had mechs. They had Titan suits.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty much hitting every genre there is at this point.
I always wondered when this day would come, when they would just start kind of reaching towards the bottom of the well.
Well, is it the bottom of the well? Because they're also doing Lord of the Rings and Warhammer 40K. They're going back to Forgotten Realms, so they're hitting some some pretty big IPs. Everybody was disappointed with the first Forgotten Realms. Not everybody, but a lot of people were disappointed with the first Forgotten Realms because they didn't realize that it was actually a core set. Core sets aren't meant to be high-powered cards.
I didn't realize that was a core set.
Yeah, so they stopped calling core sets like Magic 2022. We had Dominaria was a core set. And
Dominaria was such a good set. Though.
It was a good set. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So there's that. So that's Friday. What else is going on Friday in Conway?
As we announced, or as I said earlier, the beginning of Force Friday, and Friday Night Magic.
I think for us it is just Magic. It's just Magic all day, all night. Magic.
All night long. All night.
Yeah, make sure you save that one and use it.
Oh, you know he's going.
Yeah,
that's my new intro. That and like a virgin.
You're like a virgin all night long. That's what it's going to be. So then Saturday in Conway.
Saturday is our normal jam-packed Saturday. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Starting at 2. My Hero starting at sign-up starting at 5, and Flesh and Blood starting at 7. And then we also have New Cabana pre-release as well at 5. 10 to 1 is Pokemon Workshop. So if you need help with your deck or you're trying to learn the game, come and hang out with JJ on Saturday.
All right. Saturday in Sacristy is Pokemon at 1:30. Commander at 4:30, 5 o'clock. People start rolling in, and they go until whatever time o'clock in the morning. But it is also pre-release at 2, 7, and midnight. On top of that, there's minis gaming. People will be coming in and playing minis games. There's always 1 or 2 D&D tables going. So Saturday's a pretty busy, crazy day. Sunday, what's going on in Conway?
Sunday is Pokemon at 2, 2-ish. And at 5, if we have enough kits left over, pre-release for Magic.
Sunday in Sacristy is usually just a chill out and come in and casual game day. That will still be the case. You can still chill out, come in and casual game, but we will also be doing our 2 and 6 o'clock pre-releases. And that's the same as it is in Conway. If we run out of kits, we run out of kits. We haven't in the past 3 sets. We got real close with, I think we only had like 15, 20 kits left of Kamigawa. So it's a pretty good chance we'll run out this time. All right. Then Monday.
Monday is another new announcement for Conway. Our hours have been being 12 to 6. We are going to extend that to match the rest of the week, 12 to at least 10 o'clock. And we are going to start doing Pioneer on Mondays.
Okay.
If you haven't quite jumped into the Pioneer format yet, we will have the...
That's Magic, by the way.
Magic, yes. We will have the Pioneer Challenger decks that we're going to sleeve up and open up as loaner decks until people start jumping into the format on their own.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to start that at 7 o'clock on Mondays, every Monday.
On Monday in Sacristy is, again, it's still it's one of those days where we just we open up at 5, we close at 9. All right. Then Tuesday, what's going on in Con?
Tuesday is just D&D as normal.
Okay.
About 7 o'clock, 6, 7 o'clock, D&D.
Okay. And that's it, just D&D?
That's it.
Tuesday in Sacristy is basically just those guys out there playing the
PS5.
PS5. Yeah, is it PS4?
PS4.
They're playing
PlayStation.
They're playing Madden and Mortal Kombat. Those are the 2 things they're out there playing. And then again, that's another casual gaming day. So I think earlier on today, I think we had somebody playing some minis games. Oh no, Azul. Oh, somebody came in and played some board games. All right, there you go. So yeah, now Wednesday. Wednesday is when things start picking back up.
Wednesdays for us is family game night and / learn to play board
Your
game.
friend is sad. Is the game getting played this week? And Zach looks real excited for it.
He does.
All right, and then Wednesday in Socastee is D&D day, and there's like 3 or 4 groups that come in and play. Well, minimum of 2, most of the time 3 or 4. And then I play Zombicide. Come play with me. Got plenty of room. Got 200 different characters you can choose from. It's a board game, super easy to learn, super fun. Really, it's just a casual thing. We kind of just hang out and make fun of each other. So, you should definitely come down. Then Thursday.
Thursday in Conway is our second D&D night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm normally off on Thursdays, but I had to stop in there last Thursday. There was about 30 people in there.
Yeah. Yep.
Crazy. But that doesn't mean that we can't get you in as well. So if you want to learn to play D&D, I haven't worked out a date yet, so stay tuned on the Facebook. But on Sunday evenings, we are going to have a Learn to DM.
Which will also be a learn to play. I mean, obviously, if you're teaching a DM, you can teach a player at the same time. It's kind of important that you do that anyway. So you need players. You can't just teach a DM.
That's true.
Yeah.
Learn to DM, learn to play on Sunday evenings. We're still getting the details exactly worked out on that. So stay tuned on the Conway Facebook page and the Myrtle Beach Facebook page.
What that means by working out the details is one day it's just going to show up that we're doing it, and we're not going to know how we're doing it until that day when people show up actually. Yeah. It'll be a last minute. All right, we're just going to do it this week. Get to it, Zach. All right, so now we went completely off track. So we're on Thursday. God, you're still doing Thursday. Second D&D night.
Yep, second D&D night, and that's pretty much all on Thursday.
If you are a DM, and you went down last Thursday to like 30 players, if you're a DM and you got Thursdays free, we can definitely use another DM for sure. Also on Wednesdays in Socastee, we can use a DM. All right, and then Thursdays in Socastee is another Commander night. That's our really big Commander night. That's when we get 30, 40 players in, and they just kind of stay all night long playing Commander.
All night long.
All right, I'm gonna shoot myself. All right. Anyway, so it's Commander. What else happens on Thursdays? I know something else happens on Thursdays, and I'm forgetting. And if it's your game that I'm forgetting, I'm sorry.
If it's their game, they know they already know what's happening.
Right, but if they want more people to come, this would be the place.
Then it's your fault.
It is my fault. That's why I'm apologizing. Because I know there's other stuff that happens on Thursday night. Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl happens. That's right. So there's a Blood Bowl league that's played on, but they were more than happy if you come down and want to learn how to play Blood Bowl. I think that's everything in both stores for the week. We actually did what's happening this week in Myrtle Beach Games.
I can skip ahead for in 2 weeks if you want me to.
Well, it depends on what you're going to say. What are you skipping ahead to?
Winter's coming.
Okay. So a game.
Cut it there. Leave them on a cliffhanger, Juan. No.
I think they figured it out. Are we really doing that in 2 weeks?
So we have a tournament coming up in 2 weeks, and then after that, every Sunday in Socastee is going to be a Song of Ice and Fire miniatures day, and every Monday in Conway, Song of Ice and Fire. Get some tournament play going, and just get days dedicated to a Song of Ice and Fire.
Yeah, I think they're going to start doing OP kits for that, right?
God, I hope so.
From what I understand, remember it's Cool Mini or not. So they had done OP kits for many years and then just stopped like 2 years ago. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we get some promo stuff. All right, so I think
that is all I got.
That's all you got. Yeah, I've heard that before. It's a small amount. We had a pretty good week though. We got a bunch of good stuff in. Stuff that you should definitely come down and check out. There's some stuff we didn't bring out here, some restocks, that came in. So
and we have a whole lot more of these frameworks than we actually brought in.
Oh yeah, we have the whole wave. So all of Wave 1. If you want to look up Wave 1 of the frameworks, you can definitely look them up and see what came in them. We have everything, so it all came in. And also, we are getting in restocks on sleeves over the next couple of days. There's some new Pokemon stuff coming in by the end of the week. So I don't know what it is because everything's crazy with the pre-release coming up, but there's some new Pokemon stuff coming in. So get a little bit of everything. Oh, we did get some Pokemon restocks. We got Chilling Reign ETBs.
No, Darkness Blaze.
Darkness Ablaze ETBs. We got a box of Chilling Reign.
2 boxes of Fusion Strike.
Right. So yeah, most of them are gonna be sold by the pack. Unfortunately, we didn't get enough boxes to actually sell booster boxes, but we got packs. If you want to come pick up some packs, we got more of the Lucario pin collections.
Yep. The Brilliant Star collector boxes.
Yep. We got more of those lunchbox things, which are good. We didn't get any more Picos, but we still have more Picos left over.
We have a few. We don't have many.
Yeah, we got the S whatever it is, Tyranitar and
the Tyranitar and Empoleon,
which is so
10s.
weird. I mean, we these just keep coming back. They're like they just keep returning like lemurs.
Like lemurs.
Yeah, I don't even know if lemurs return because maybe they're like boomerangs.
I don't think that's
what the hell do lemurs do?
That's
they just hang from trees by their tail. Well, on that note, I think we should definitely call an end to
Yep.
put Phillip out of his misery.
And that's what's going on at Myrtle Beach Games.
I did it. And then also, starting at 6 o'clock, is we're going to back that up. 9 months from now, you're going to have my baby.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah. Do you really need a knife?
And then we left Bandcamp, and then, we just forgot about it.